graffitis, and distribution of harmful pictures and videos. How does SAPS investigate bullying? The moment when the SAPS receives a complaint about bullying, they will involve the principal of the school governing body, social workers, and the parents of the children involved to establish the seriousness of the matter. In order for the SAPS to investigate bullying, a criminal charge needs to be opened by either the child or a responsible person on behalf of the child. The action of the culprit must constitute a crime, for example, assault, intimidation. After a statement was obtained from the child, the case docket will be referred to the child protection. It's family violence. Presently we call it FCS, which is family violence, child protection and sexual offences unit to investigate in the Child Protection Act. Statement from very young children will be obtained by the forensic social workers. Schools are encouraged to establish and maintain school safety committee, for which the SAPS is part of the committee. SAPS expressed its commitment to sustain action to deal with the persistent challenge of violence at schools until it is resolved. Some form of bullying that are illegal and that should be reported to the police include violence or assault, theft, repeated harassment or intimidation, for example, name calling, threats, and abuse, abusive phone calls, emails, or text messages, assault, classify investigation and address corporate punishment. Any assault of a child is a crime, and therefore, any form of corporal assault constitutes a crime. The case docket will be opened after the child submitted a statement to the SAPS member, and he will be taken to a medical doctor for medical report, and JDA will be completed. The SAPS must conduct widespread public education and awareness raising among adults and children about the prohibition of corporal punishment and reasons for it. The SAPS established a range of appropriate responses and sanctions to address the continued use of corporal punishment by teachers, provide detailed guidance for all involved on how the SAPS prohibiting corporal punishment should be implemented in the best interest of the child. Classified investigation and address sexual relationship between educators and learners. The Sexual Offences Act criminalizes sex with a person under the age of 16 by the person over the age of 18. The power dynamic between a learner and do not qualify for this to be called a love affairs. Educators usually exercise authority over the mass. The SAHRC will investigate the case of statutory rape in case an educator involving themselves into a sexual relationship with a learner, more especially whom are under the age of 16. In fact, once a child steps into the schoolyard, teachers take on the role of being parent to learners. They are responsible for the well-being of children while they are at school. Members of the SAHRC trained on a Child Justice Act 2008. Members trained, we've got 2,153. Members workshopped, so 1,984. Incidents are recorded. We've got the record, case 54 of 5/2021, sexual assault. Child was sexually assaulted, the child at school. Toyando, case 305 of 11/2020, rape. The child was raped at school by the teacher. Toyando, case 937 of 12/2020, rape. The child was raped at school by the teacher. Toyando, case 749 of 4/2021, it's rape. Child was raped at school by the teacher. Toyando 368 of 4/2021, assault. Child was assaulted by other learner. Dubati, case 268 of 2/2021, sexual assault. Teacher sexually assaulted a learner. Pepu, case 143 of 11/2020, assault common, assaulted by the parent of another child. Pepu, case 279 of 4/2021, intimidation, threatened to be killed by a boy as the girl wanted to fall in love with him. Magistrate 2905/2021, assault. One learner assaulted another on the school ground. Now, bomb sprayed. 3305/2021, assault. Teacher assaulted the child. Incident reported at the New Secondary School, where a 15-year-old girl learner was bullied by another fellow girl learner. The video of her being assaulted was posted on social media, and that made her take her own life. Number of visits to schools and awareness campaigns. School visits. In January, schools visited 21,502. February, 19,779. March, 65,099. Awareness campaign, January was 88, February 28, March 256. In my conclusion, I say we are all here we are parents. And charity begins at home. Most of the conduct or criminal cases that were received, most of them start at home. Because we have to teach our kids at home. Not to say at school, the teachers will see how to finish. Some of the kids, they become bullied because of how we conduct ourselves as parents at home. You assault or insult kids or your partner in front of kids. And they think that's how we should live. So I'm just pleading that as children, as parents, let's teach our children.